Cancers. Happy birthday. Happy July. Everyone gets a grounding vibration at the beginning of this video this month because of all the shit happening out there. Cool. So, Cancer. We are going to jump right into it. We just had the solar eclipse happen in your first house, and then later the lunar eclipse happening in your 7th house. So, reflections between you and other people this month. It's gonna be rough for everyone, you know, but for you guys, it's going to be, you're gonna have to be honest with yourself this month, and the universe will make it so. All right. Why does the Ace of Swords keep popping out? What's going on? Maybe some truth is going to come out this month. Maybe it's your truth, a truth, something. Don't hold on to the past too long. It'll only fester. What in the world? Okay, that was entirely way too many cards. Okay. Alright, Cancer. If you guys are trying to sneak out of the universe's lessons for you, because that's what I'm seeing here, 7 of Swords, you can't. The eclipse is happening in your sign, so I'm sorry, but this is going to be something you guys have to face head on all month. It's okay. We're all in it. We all have to deal with some shit that we're gonna have to confront. But for you guys, it's really about something in the past. Something in the past is really holding you back. Like it's almost as if if this is a grudge, you have to let it go, because it's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. It's like we have multiple holding on cards. Let me show you. So you got the 4 of Pentacles. Next to that is the Queen of Pentacles, and then the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is Earth energy. So I'm seeing this more as your relationships that are going to be questioned come mid-July. You're not going to want to work on something because you like the way it used to be, but that's not the case anymore. So the universe is asking for you to, in order to sustain yourself, but also your relationships, you're going to have to turn this card around and do the work. You're going to have to either work on yourself, work on your relationship, but you're going to have to put in more effort than you were used to. And I think a lot of you are stubborn. It's kind of no, I don't want to do the thing, but you're going to have to do the thing. All right. If you want to flourish and get to the Queen of Pentacles and maintain the relationships that you have, either if it's romantic or a business or friends or family or whatever, any relationship, absolute term, right? You're going to have to let go of the idea of how it used to be and see that how this relationship has evolved now and how you can put in more work, right? And again, you have the Fool and the Death card right next to each other, both of them in reverse. This is not a new beginning. This is holding on to the past. This is not being able to let go. This is not having an open mind. This is not trusting the universe. Let go of whatever it is that is making you feel like you can't have this. If you feel like there is something from your past that you cannot survive without, you are dead wrong. This is the universe asking you to have faith, right? The Fool, have faith in me. Make sure that, you're not being reckless, but know that the universe is trying to help you out right now. It's trying to help all of us out, but you specifically. And this has something directly to do with your identity and your relationships. And I think that's why it scares you so much, because Cancers are all about their relationships and they're all about their loved ones and who they hold close. And when that is in question, it's it's this energy. It's this stubborn energy. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of I don't wanna, right? But it's going to really affect you emotionally, because the King of Cups here, he is the most mature, high state of emotional intelligence, right? He can handle anything, and I can understand anyone's emotions. But Cancer, you're human too. Like, you are not responsible for holding on to what was. You're not responsible for babying anyone. You're not responsible for past pain anymore. It's kind of like, yeah, the King of Cups is so abundant in emotion that you can kind of like hold anything from the past, present, future, but you don't need to hold things from the past. That's what the ebb and flow is all about. Welcome in the new and let the past go, because it's blocking up a lot of your energy. It's like half the reading. It's just like, no, like, I don't want to let go. And the other half is like, but you like have so much abundance coming in, but you're blocking it, right? I think you guys are eventually going to work on it, though, because you go from the Seven of Pentacles in reverse to the Eight of Pentacles upright. So I think something is going to come in and be like, this is going to be worth working on. You should put your energy into it, and it is okay to do the new thing, right? To add the new pentacle. But something is going to be revealed first. I think it might be in relationships for some of you. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I do see the Two of Cups in reverse here along with the Moon card in reverse. And that means something is going to be revealed emotionally. So maybe some, like, your partner or your friend or your family member, someone is going to reveal how, like, they feel about you or how you really make them feel. And it's going to force you to let go of the past, or it's going to force you to confront the past, because, you know, these are in reverse. So it's not necessarily like you letting go, but it's like you're gonna have to really look at it. So, like, you can hold on for dear life all you want all month if you really choose to do the thing. Like, if you really don't want to move on from this thing, you could absolutely do that. But the universe is going to drag you, because the solar eclipse was kind of like an internal thing for you guys. Like, do I really want to let this go? That's when you ask yourself yes or no. The lunar eclipse, which is happening in the opposite house of you, the 7th house of other people, if you don't do the thing, other people are going to reflect it back to you, for better or for worse. I'm not saying that to try to scare you. I'm just saying you can't escape the universe the way that you think you can. You guys are very intuitive, but the universe has got its sights set on you this month. Not because it's, you know, it's not going after you, but it's just asking you to allow the ending to happen. Allow the new to come in and allow yourself to create that space. Yeah, it's going to show you that whatever you're holding on to shouldn't be tied into your self-worth, or it shouldn't be tied to your identity. Like, you don't have to identify with this thing anymore, with this person anymore, with this job anymore, or even this way of thinking. Like, you don't have to live this way anymore. Okay? So I'm going to pull an oracle card for Cancer, July 2019. Detach. Ooh. Okay, here's the card. So it says, worry over nothing and fear nothing. Truly let go. Detach and leave all your past behind, emotional or material. You will be adequately provided for, but not through holding onto attachment. The universe enforces the perfect balance. Live simply. So what did I say? You gotta let go of the past. Whatever's holding you back, detach from it. It's not good for you. New stuff is trying to come in, but if you're not letting go, you can't receive the new stuff, right? So it's not about losing the past. It's not about losing anything that is, like, would jeopardize your stability or your structure. It's kind of like new stuff is coming in to help sustain that structure and sustain the stability that you crave, but you have to let go of the past because there's not enough room for both, right? Okay, Cancer? So I hope you all have a great birthday, have a happy July, and I will see you all next month.